Hello there. Yes, this one looks interesting. It's the all-new, fully electric Mercedes EQXX. And no, I won't do a bad joke here like everybody else. That's the name they came up with, so we have to be professional. Let's do this. The new EQXX is a four-door coupe, but nothing like we have seen so far. It has a raindrop shape, which makes it look very aerodynamic. In fact, it is even more aerodynamic than the EQS, which is the most aerodynamic production car ever. If anyone wants to know, the drag coefficient is 0.18. That's 0.02 CD less than the EQS. For everyone looking confused now, that only means that the EQXX is very good in terms of aerodynamic efficiency. What also helps with that are these transparent wheel covers and also the rear diffuser, which auto-deploys at high speeds to reduce lift. For my part, the outside looks like a mix of new and old shapes. It's a bit vintage but still modern, I like it. Of course, we get lights all around, a light bar in the front and these new headlights which should look like a three-pointed star. You get it, the Mercedes logo, yeah. Then there is no more Mercedes star really, but they just printed the logo on the hood. When we talk wheels, we see that even here they removed some weight. Instead of quote-unquote normal alloy wheels, these are made out of magnesium. Oh yeah, magnesium, you heard right. Now here is the fact why this car is so important. Although the battery is quite big with almost 100 kilowatts, it's very light. For comparison, the 108 kilowatt battery pack in the top spec EQS is 30% heavier than here in the new EQXX. That means that the whole battery only weighs 480 kilos. And the best thing is that we still get the most range ever, at least from what I know. If you know any car that will do more, tell me. But anyways, the EQXX will do 1000 kilometers or 620 miles on one charge. That's more than most diesel and petrol engines. So how did they do that? Well, they firstly made the car as light as possible with lightweight soundproofing, lighter wheels, less stuff on the inside, less buttons for example, and many more. And that's how they achieved a total weight of 1750 kilos, which sounds like the weight of a normal car frankly. Now the not so fun stuff. Well, actually there are two things I have to tell you. Okay, I will say it. This car won't go on sale, ever. It's a prototype, but hear me out. They will use quite a lot of things from this car to make the new generation of Mercedes cars. And that's great. It's only now, today, that we see such things. In the past they always did these things behind closed curtains, and when they were finished the public, that's we, didn't really got to see anything. So I'm glad to see this. Of course, I would like to drive this one on the street, but you can't have it all, can you? The other not so fun part was the actual power. You see, Mercedes didn't go for the most power possible, like maybe the new AMG GTE Performance Hybrid. But they went for the most range possible, and so the single motor in here only has 204 horsepower. Yeah, now you're happy that this thing won't go on sale, aren't you? Let's talk a bit about the interior. As you see, there are no more buttons, only a full-width 8K display from A-pillar to A-pillar. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest screen ever in a Mercedes or maybe in any car. The interior is vegan friendly, like the stuff the seats are made out of is cactus and some other stuff, or recycled trash basically. Well, I hope they did wash it before. Last thing before I leave you, this car also has 117, exactly 117 roof-mounted solar panels. Granted, they are not that big, but they do their job. They can't power the motor, but they can power the heating or infotainment system, and so give you an extra 15 miles per day. Okay, I know, I wasn't quite honest with you. Actually I was, I only didn't tell you right away. But besides that, what do you think of the new Mercedes EQXX? Tell me if you would buy one, or what would you change. Have a great day, see you next time, and as always, keep it fluid.